In the 4 games RJ Barrett has played for the Toronto Raptors, he's had the highest 3-point percentage in the entire league. He's averaged over 21 points per game, with the second highest field goal percentage in the entire NBA from a guard. Now, while I do think the Raptors won this deal, I still think it'll go down as one of the most even trades in the last decade. I mean, while the Knicks downgraded heavily in the talent and skill department, OG's fit in that system makes up for that loss completely. And look, it's easy to look at this situation and say, oh, RJ Barrett has saved the Toronto Raptors. But really, the Raptors have completely saved him and his career, and there's only one underlying reason, and that's the pace discrepancy between the Raptors and the Knicks. Let me explain. The Knicks are the 5th slowest paced team in the league this year, and RJ Barrett is a naturally fast-paced player. His entire skill set revolves around going downhill, attacking on fast breaks, and catching and shooting. And being on a team that's revolved around 2 slow-paced half-court players in Jalen Brunson and Julius Randle has completely capped RJ's potential for all of these years. Barrett's biggest point of criticism is his shot selection and his inefficiency. But the truth is, he only shoots bad shots because of his inability to play in a slow-paced half-court system. He simply couldn't consistently get open in that offensive scheme. But now that he's with the Raptors, a team that ranks in the top half in the league in pace, oh boy, has that turned around. This right here is a perfect example of what it's like for a player like RJ Barrett to have the freedom to run the fast break. You could tell so far for the Raptors, he's just been playing more freely. He's had more confidence. He's kind of hatched out of his shell already a little bit. Here's a play that perfectly shows how a fast-paced offense can lead to open catch and shoot opportunities. Attacking an unset defense creates open shot opportunities on the perimeter. And this is a perfect example, and we saw this many times throughout this game. RJ again coming through on the defensive end. I swear almost all of his points were on the fast break or in transition. That's how much he's benefited from this scheme. Here's another example. Fast-paced offense, unset defense, leads to an open shot opportunity. This is all completely new for RJ. RJ was not getting any of this. What he was used to do is standing in the corner and getting the ball if Jalen Brunson has to give it to him. But now if we look here, he's coming off a screen in rhythm, something the Knicks did not do a lot of. Now he has an open shot, or he has a chance to make a move in rhythm. It's completely opening up RJ's game, and it's something he's never really seen consistently in his years for the Knicks. Here he goes running in transition again, making the right play, bucket. You could see the increase in confidence in his game and how he's actually meshing pretty well with this Raptors team, and he's fitting into this Raptors scheme. He finally doesn't have to watch Julius Randle shoot 25 contested shots a game anymore. And the fluidity of this offense mixed with the 4 different 20-plus point scorers, 1 alleviates pressure off of RJ, and 2 gives him more freedom on the court, like I said. Between Scotty Barnes and Siakam and Barrett and Quickly, sure, you could say that Siakam and Barnes are the 1 and 2, but that's just not how this offense works, and that's what's beautiful about it. With the Knicks, it was such a clear cut. Jalen Brunson, Julius Randle, both an insane usage rate, and RJ Barrett's kind of just left there to be this third 3-level scorer that isn't even needed on a team like that. But with the Raptors, oh no, is it completely different? It shows that he can be an efficient player. He just needs to be in the right system and scheme, and we see this so much throughout the NBA. Players get drafted into the wrong situation, and it ends up ruining their career. But RJ Barrett was lucky enough to get out of that system, go back to his home country, and start playing in a scheme that is meant for him.